10 Kiwi families received awards for excellence in foster care, and while many find it hugely rewarding, it can also be very challenging. To help, foster parents receive around $150 to $200 a week per child, but some say that's simply not enough. Foster kids can come from some of the most devastating conditions, but with the much-needed love and support of some amazing families across Aotearoa, kids are getting better opportunities than they ever would have. Some even go on to be our most successful athletes.
8 people applied for him and we won.
Yeah, very blessed. I don't think I'd be in the position I am today without the family. And so I'm very happy and grateful that I am. I miss him, and that's how I see it, and that's how I've always seen it, that I'm a miss him and always will be.
With over 5,000 children in foster care, foster parents are a vital support network. They need to be highly skilled at looking after children and cater to a range of needs, from disabilities to the trauma of coming from broken homes. According to a government report, foster kids who have gone through SIFs are more likely to fail at school, more likely to end up on a benefit, and far more likely to end up in prison. So the more help parents get, the better the outcomes are, not only for these vulnerable children, but for all of us. And as these extraordinary families take thousands of New Zealand kids into their homes and hearts, we ask, are they getting enough support? Welcome Ursula Elisara, CEO of foster parent support organisation Immerse and proud foster parent herself. Ursula, what drew you to being a foster parent, and can I ask, how many children have you raised?
So it wasn't the money, it's definitely a calling, I think, for anyone that does it long term. And how many children we've had? 23 over the last 14 years.
Wow. We love you, Ursula.
Can you pick out any favourite moments from raising 23 children?
There's been a lot of impacting moments, but obviously the change in children as they learn to relax and become children again is obviously a great thing to be part of.
So Ursula, of course, more money's always good, but what other sort of changes are you looking for to try and improve fostering in New Zealand?
I think if we're going to see long-term changes in New Zealand in this whole area, we're going to have to seriously look at professionalising the role. But the long-term outcomes of the overhaul for child, youth and family, which were the statistics around what happens to our kids in care historically, if we're going to change that around and improve NCEA pass rates, reduce long-term welfare dependency, decrease prison rates for children of the care system, then we're going to need to professionalise the role of caregiving, because Dr. Bruce Perry, the leading neuroscientist in the area of trauma in children, has come out and said numerous times that the context of relationship is where the damage has happened for these children, and so therefore the healing happens in the context of relationship.
If more funding were to rain down on you and your fellow foster parents all of a sudden, do you worry that people would say, oh, you're just doing this for the money?
I don't worry about that at all. I get asked that all the time. My answer to that is, well, if that's your worry, then we should get rid of nurses and doctors and surgeons and anyone that's in a helps professional role.
Ursula, thank you so much for all the work that you do, and we hope you get more skilled parents working alongside you.
Thanks for having me, Petra.
Awesome lady.